Hello, everybody. Welcome to my NCAA College Football 26 Dynasty. As we are playing Oklahoma, no surprise, I'm picking Oklahoma in my Dynasty deal. We are getting ready to play Oklahoma State. Yeah, they wanted me to play a stupid cupcake team, but I was like, nah, I just want to play a real opponent. Because if you guys watch, if you want me to play a cupcake team, I'm going to destroy them, and it's not going to be competitive, in my honest opinion. So, we are starting on the road in Oklahoma State against Oklahoma State Cowboys. I know my friend the YouTuber is a Cowboys fan, so he's very intrigued about how this game is going to go. Knowing him, it's going to be either a great game or it's going to be a disaster. You better take your pick of how this is going to go. So, yes. If you guys like this content that I'm going to do on the channel, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. I will try to do my best to get Broken Arrow, the Broken Arrow Dynasty going as soon as possible. That way you guys are enjoying the content. So, yeah, we are going to. The graphics, by the way, are a lot better than it was with the NCAA 25. So I really like the graphics a lot better than I did. So with that said, here we go. We're going to play Oklahoma State. We're going to be at Oklahoma State. They have a 79 offense. We have an 89 offense. So this is going to be our real big test. I have them to where they are going to, they're going to wear, I'm going to see what I'm going to give them. Ooh, they got some options. I'm going to let them wear they're going to wear all orange in this game. I'm going to wear my road whites. All right, let's see how this goes.
Things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
Oh, it's going to be raining.
Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State.
Black, white, and orange. That's a nice, interesting combination.
Oklahoma Sooners taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Yes, we're playing Bedlam to start the season.
Here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
All right. 96 rain.
The Cowboys.
God, it's going to be a hot game. Boy, I think they're glad that we're going to be scheduling Oklahoma.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oklahoma's offense will take the field first. Oklahoma State got a rare but most satisfying close victory the last time they saw the Sooners.
And it was such a big game for the Pokes, and you got to feel great if you're their coaching staff watching how their team responded late in the game.
Yeah, but their team is, they're coming off a 3-9 record last year. Like, they really didn't play good last year. Show the team we can do this, so they're looking to build on one and get two in a row. Actually, they're going for their third win in a row because remember they won. That didn't work. Sheesh.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Man, is this place loud right now.
I don't think you guys want me to hear my voice in commentating. Oh, shit.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Sooners line up to punt it away.
That was not a good first series. That was one of those series I was kind of like, eh. Zach Flores will be the quarterback for the Cowboys.
State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him
Next week we have our home opener against Michigan. I'm a little concerned about Michigan.
Big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game.
We're going to do some coverage.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse.
Army beat FCS Midwest. Yeah, I wanted to avoid FCS Midwest. Of course, that was going to be an easy win for us. And there's a flag. I wonder if this is on Oklahoma State.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
Yep, it is. Back up 10 yards you go. Alright, let's see what we can try to do here on second down. 21 yards. That's the first time we get Oklahoma State a penalty, and this is coming back. That's another holding. That's coming back. Oh, for fuck's sake, we gotta fluff it.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback.
You need to quit doing that. That's the problem, playing on the road. Especially when you're playing an opener. Last time I did Dynasty on 25, I was like the home team. We destroyed Oklahoma State. Oklahoma really, I think, needs to get something going. You know, first time they were facing Oklahoma State. Oh, and he goes down. Sad. I was going to say Oklahoma hasn't faced Oklahoma State since they left the Big 12.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes.
I really feel like our defense needs to make sure to stop Oklahoma State.
To have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Looking deep.
And he couldn't make the catch.
They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Cowboys will send out the punt.
They lost a Damn, you shanked that punt. Damn, bruh.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
We gotta get something going here on offense. Defensively, we did a much better job of stopping Oklahoma State's offense. Offensively, we just need to just control this crowd.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time.
Damn, couldn't let me throw the fucking ball, please. Should.
So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to...
First down.
Getting closer and closer to midfield.
That was a good first down. Did the swing. Second quarter will be going from left to right towards Gallagher Iowa Arena. I just got a first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Jalen not really impressive. There's the band. Oh, they're wearing all whites. Well, that freaking figures.
The give on the outside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
We're going to just substitute you instead.
The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose.
Come on.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer.
And that's going to be short.
Be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. And comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short.
And we got it.
Sooners will move the sticks. Oklahoma has dominated this rivalry, guys, so much so that it almost seems like just a relief to the Sooners when they win.
Up to this point, Reese, no doubt, Oklahoma, they have owned this series against their in-state rival. But, David, you know, in rivalry games, you've got to throw the records out the window because of the emotion that's played on game.
So much emotion, so much hatred. You throw it out because, listen, you got nothing to lose. Everybody expects Oklahoma to win this game every year. So if I'm the Cowboys, I can take chances, try to make plays, try to make something good happen early.
The run from the shotgun. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Well, this
I really am wearing Oklahoma State's defense.
Gate, but on the second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the...
Headed to the end zone.
Nope, got stopped.
But it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know its pass.
I have one other person watching. Defensively, we really just need to make sure Oklahoma State just struggles. And we didn't make it. Damn.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver, hoping his speed is going to be able to...
If we don't make this, if we don't get a 3rd down conversion, I'm just going to take the points. Oh, touchdown. Never mind. I was going to say we were going to take the 3 if we don't get it in on 3rd down. Well, we got it in.
First big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's...
That 4th down conversion really worked, and we are on the board. Start off this season. To year 1. Oh, look, they got the Mountain Dew logo.
You already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
Jeez, a near 3-minute drive.
Radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina.
Oh, it's early in that game. Oh, jeez. Can we tackle this guy? He's just taking horns by the name. Now, Oklahoma State going left to right to Gallagher-Iba Arena. Oh, look out. There's a sack, but there's a flag. Watch it be a holding. Yep, holding. I'm declining that. That was a good sack.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Find the penalty. That's an 8-yard loss. That's 2nd down. Let's see if we can go. Another blitz play we're doing. Okay. Oklahoma State having troubles in the rain. I think that was a problem when Oklahoma played Army in an exhibition game. They really had troubles in the rain.
He was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Damn.
Got the foot down and an excellent throw too. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
I didn't want to challenge it or I'll lose a timeout.
But here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks.
I really just stopped him on defense.
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the
It feels weird being 31. But again, I appreciate everybody for the birthday wishes on Monday.
To the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Gotta go with a blitz.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield.
God dang, we can't even tackle him.
They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Cowboys are on the move. Leaves it with the back.
Yeah, you just run in my player there. Kip Lewis knew you were going to come, so.
This guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack.
See what we can do here, second 11.
He's playing so well with his eyes right now.
And we stop him for a nice little draw.
Put him in the backfield to make these plays.
The Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. They stop him short.
And we stop him. Good.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards. And those
we'll give them the field goal.
And getting running backs on the ground.
Texas beat Ohio State. Well, that was a close game. I think the YouTuber was hoping for much better results than that. He was hoping for a touchdown, and instead he gets a field goal. I know the YouTuber well. He always roots for Oklahoma State. I used to be a Sooner fan, now I'm an Air Force fan. But for this Dynasty, we're going to beat. And didn't gain anything but 2 flipping yards.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Pass is incomplete.
Wow, we shanked that throw.
I think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Can't stop him because he just starting to juke and do.
It's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get out.
Sorry, got 42 yards of rushing.
It's the next play that you have to play instead of this.
Oklahoma State really just needing something to go right for them, and unfortunately, it's not going right for them.
They'll leave it with him. And this one will
I really felt like we should have just passed that. That's just me.
Has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Wide open downfield.
Wow, that was a good job. First down.
Before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
44 yards. That was a 44-yard pass.
And it's right back at him.
Mateer really doing a good job for us when we got inside the Cowboy 9. That was a good play. All right, first down and whatever. About to threatening the score here the way it's going, and we just don't go anywhere. 24 yards of negative rushing. Holy crap. 79 yards of rushing for us, which is really rare for. Now, what I was going to say before that touchdown we scored, if we don't get it on third down, I'm just going to take the points. That's the only time we're going to go for it on fourth down. I've learned that lesson. We're just going to take the points. Yeah, that was kind of a shit throw. I'll go ahead and just take the points. Just take the points. We'll take the points. Okay, we'll take the points. It's okay. That was a good drive. I was like, let's just take the points. Too early to go greedy for first 6. Let's just take the points.
After putting
Besides, I've been on Oklahoma State's campus when I was in, like, hi, one other person watching. I was on Oklahoma State's campus when I was doing my solo ensemble state contest. I never complained one bit about Oklahoma State, except it's a very good town. Stillwater's a nice little city. I've been through Stillwater when I've gone to Hallett Motor Racing Circuit, so really a fun town if you guys want to go. Plus, I love their food. Oh, we get a fumble. Get me a fumble. There's the first turnover. There's our first turnover. We needed that turnover. We can put a score up on the board. We are going to take advantage of Oklahoma State's misfortunes. Marvin Jones, you're a fucking legend. All right, offense, not a lot of time to rest from a good drive. Try to run, couldn't go anywhere. So we're going to try to pass it here on second down. Tier really, I believe, knows what he's doing here. Shit, where was I going? I don't know where the flip I was going. I don't know where I was going there on that drive.
So after that run play, this is a big third down opportunity to either stay on the field or score.
Oh, and we score on a touchdown. He couldn't even break the tackle, and we capitalize on the turnover.
And now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of
the tier. He's got blazing speed. See, I thought I was going to get tackled right here. I thought I was going to get tackled here, and I just got pushed in the end zone. Like, thanks, guys. He's got 59 yards and 2 rushing TDs. That's freaking incredible for John Mateer. And we took advantage of Oklahoma State's misfortunes. That was really a classic case of, if anything couldn't go wrong for the Pokes, it did go wrong. I'm having fun, boys. Oklahoma State doesn't know what hit him. Wish we would have had Bedlam matchups. I know I haven't talked to the YouTuber in a while. Like, I haven't been to his house in a while, and I haven't talked to his parent in a while since I got the new job. Oh, yeah, we had a sack on him. We didn't tackle him. He would have been gone. 2nd and 5, I think. Oklahoma State really mad that we took away their touchdown ability. But I know Oklahoma State well, and they're going to try to get something going. They didn't get anything on that run, so now it's third down. It's already third down. Good grief. Now you know why I'd rather play Oklahoma State than I would play FCS Midwest. That's probably going to be a holding coming back, or possibly a roughing the passer, or a pass interference. Okay. Oh, it's on us.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They already got the first down anyway, so.
Can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out.
And I figured they were going to call a pass interference on us. Like, what difference does it make? He already got the first down.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Oh, and they got a block in the back.
And the offense will take the penalty.
So that penalty, all that good momentum of them just getting a first down came back to haunt them with a freaking block in the back. Good job, guys.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Oklahoma State's really having trouble trying to get something going here. And it's really funny that, oh, he missed it.
Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
Oh, and we should have tackled him. We just allow him to get the first. We allow him to get a first. Figured.
In the past, you can do it. You can.
We got to do a better job of tackling him.
But it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside.
I think Oklahoma State, ever since losing to Baylor in the championship game, they have really fallen off the face of the flippin' earth. That's going to be either a roughing the passer or a holding. I'm calling roughing the passer. I called it. I called it.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10.
Oklahoma State really just needs something. Well, they didn't need a sack, and well, guess what? They got a sack.
Goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, I think one of the biggest
Really feel like Oklahoma is just really doing a good job.
This has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
2nd and 15. Really, I think Oklahoma State they just cannot get anything going.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability.
I really feel like YouTubers just watching this game going, what the heck is going on with Oklahoma State? He should have got rid of the ball. I don't know what's so flippin' hard about not getting rid of the ball. You would have put us in like the end zone for it, or possibly near the end zone at the 1 yard line. Instead, you're already punting.
Kick is in the air. No return possible on this one. It goes out.
I don't know what's going on with Oklahoma State. They're really having troubles.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10. I question Oklahoma State why they took that first time out. Like I don't know they were having troubles on defense or what.
This rivalry dates back to 1904, and the story goes, guys, that the ball got loose once down a hill, went into a creek, and both teams went in there and fought for it.
I'll never forget that. Flip. Should have got rid of the ball.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
It's been a while since.
On the scramble, dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense really needs to get something going right now. Already down 17-3. Leaves it with the
defense. Offensively, they can't even find an answer to. They can't find an answer from State. Offensively, they can't get anything going. You know, the rain's really screwing them over and all that. Defensively, they're getting destroyed by my quarterback, and it's going to be a long day for them if they don't stop my quarterback. Well, and them not protecting their quarterback makes it even better.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time.
Marvin Jones is like a beast. Just don't know what's going on with Oklahoma State, really, to be honest with you, in this game. I really wish I could give you an explanation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive.
They got to get to 31. They're all the way back here at the, 17, 16, 17.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
That's incomplete, but there's a flag.
There is a flag. Let's check it out.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the
It gets worse. They get a holding on top of that. I bet Coach Greg, I bet the YouTuber's saying to himself, guys, what are we doing? Just throw the darn ball for crying out loud. What are you throwing it to? Throw it into Hobbs' girlfriend? Good grief. I don't know what on earth is going on with Oklahoma State. It's like they want to win this game, but unfortunately they couldn't find anything. And now you're about to put us up 3 scores, possibly. I just don't know what's going on with Oklahoma State, to be honest with you. I really would like to have an answer. That's how the first quarter is going to end. That's fine. Orange power is about to become orange blunder. Not trying to make a pun about it, but you get what I mean.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
$9.7, I'm already at 44.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over.
Orange power. Yeah, they had a 6 p.m. kickoff. That's probably why. I'm fine with a nighttime Bedlam game. Now we're going from left to right to Gallagher Ivor Arena.
They do their work up top and pick up a first down. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience.
Yeah, 4.
He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him, so a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
To the air.
Yeah, we just need to oh, wow. Good break. Gave that tight end a chance to catch. I've only had 5 incompletions, and we've already had 2 touchdowns. Good thing is, I'll probably jinx this later, but for right now we don't have any picks. But I will jinx it later. You bet your money I will jinx it later. And if I do, I will give Sean a candy bar. That's not... I'll give him a good candy bar. That's the one that he likes. Alright, 1st and 10. I just ran into his player.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
Almost 50 yards of rushing for on here in the first half.
He's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
I mean, Oates is down. Uh-oh.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ott just went down. Already at 50 yards of rushing.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They want to run this quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success wording this defense with his legs.
Okay, we'll let him
nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up
Bruce
front.
Rips. Okay, he's back in the game.
Getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense.
I'll take the points.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This crowd
No, I shanked it.
to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
All right. I couldn't get the arrow to go right.
For the opening play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Right back to him on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Batir. Rushes on him. Runs through the tackle. He was able to...
I just ran them over like they weren't nothing.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
I'm declining it. Decline.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. So the quarterback,
yeah, we just got ourselves a first down.
Pays off with a roughing the passer penalty and a first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just...
Shit, I hit X and I never got rid of the ball.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to...
And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Wow, that went backwards.
Down at the 11-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To throw, it's Flores. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing the pressure in his face.
On the ground, it's Brock. Wide open spaces. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will
I called for the fair catch, but...
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page.
Shit! I was going to get ready to throw the damn ball.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Yeah, that's the only good thing we can say about that.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I think that's the only good thing.
All over the field, that has been the standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've had great quarterbacks, but if you don't have guys outside that are going to make plays, obviously, it makes it hard to move the football. These guys, they make it easy.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Forced out of the pocket. Rolling right.
Incomplete.
And the field winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
That's an automatic first down.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. And the Sooners
That'll be at the 12.
First and 10.
So we just got a lucky break. All right. Oh, get it.
And that one's way too far for everybody.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He's got 59 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third
I just got a first down.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. The Sooners are flying down the field. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm.
Didn't get there.
No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. The play action fake. Let's it fly.
Touchdown. Kent was there.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. You get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top.
Carson Kent.
Those are tough to defend.
Look at that. Pass is caught. Nobody was there to cover him. Why do you leave my boy Carson Kent open? Carson Kent is open. Oklahoma State could have guarded Carson Kent, for heaven's sake.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Coastal Carolina. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that?
Oklahoma State has not done anything since they kicked that field goal. Since we gave up that field goal, they haven't done Nike ever since. It's almost watching Caleb Hobbs and Topanga Wilson have sex. That's pretty much how this game is.
Right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Flores.
I'm really proud of this team for really just going on the road, taking advantage. If we can come out of Oklahoma State with a victory, boy, we're going to be really tough next week against Michigan. Really going to be tough.
From the gun, wants to pass.
quarterback just did not do a 1-2-3, get rid of the ball.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks.
Excuse me.
Coming into this game, they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Punt is on its way. They make the stop, and
I was trying to call for the fair catch.
Punt cover unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They'll go to the ground.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Finds a spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Knew that was coming back.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise that the O-line gets called for holding. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense.
Let's see what kind of pass.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones
excuse me, the YouTuber really is asking himself, what are we doing?
He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something.
Oh, that's not too bad.
They stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
And we'll take another 3 points.
I wasn't sure that one was going to get there, but had just enough gas to make it over the crossbar. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, it flanked over the crossbar. Well, barely was good.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Oklahoma State, do something. Try to get yourself into a chance to win this game.
Running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Georgia beat Marshall 62-7. Holy flip.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield, it's 4. At the 40, there we go.
About time Oklahoma State got something going. Sheesh.
It'll be a 1st down. And the Cowboys, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
It's like,
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fitzpatrick. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
gotta quit having penalties, guys.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed.
It was stupid, actually. Oklahoma State finally getting something going after all the penalties we're committing. Oh, he went through the bench. Just like I threw somebody through a Dean announce table.
They dial up, They'll keep it on the ground.
They can't run the ball. They can't throw. They couldn't run the ball. Couldn't throw the ball. They couldn't do anything to save themselves.
Third and long. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. He's knocked down.
They need to get something.
Short of the line to gain, and let's see what they do on fourth down.
They should have go for a field goal.
Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field.
I don't understand why they're kicking a field goal. Why did they say field goal? Excuse me. I don't know why they're punting when they could have took a field goal.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Gibson on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Block. Got a block.
He stepped out of bounds at the 16, and now they have some room to operate.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense?
Got it. First down.
Spot that's so dynamic.
You cannot make a bigger statement on offense than your head coach deciding to go for it on fourth down, deep in your own end, early in the game, and they get it somehow running the football. Wow.
Get another first down.
Nice job by
Are they really not going to let, oh boy, they're letting old boy get a first down?
Because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to serve
during the 2-minute timeout.
So as soon as he feels a lane to
I'm going.
take up and run,
Give me 100. That's a good way to take us to the 2-minute timeout.
He's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit.
We're at the 2-minute timeout.
Taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Our coach has really been impressive. Defensively, offensively. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. You can't even stop Mateer. What are you doing?
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to.
He's running the ball down your darn throats, for heaven's sakes. He's angry.
Difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
That's going to be a holding. I can guarantee you that. Yep, I called it. Jeez, I predict things correctly. And 56 needs run laps.
To protect the quarterback at this point, nothing's working. They'll back up after the holding penalty. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Here comes the heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Alright, I'm just going to start passing the ball.
Under fire.
Flip.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
At least I got rid of the ball.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Yeah, I think you're going to just decline the penalty.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very
good die.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here
Shit.
on 4th down. The field goal is no good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
That's now the 2nd missed field goal for this guy. And you have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. On the run,
yeah, I think the rain's really playing a factor.
And they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Cowboys race
Remember, Oklahoma State has 2 timeouts. We have all 3, so we'll probably take all 3 if we need to.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
That's coming back.
They'll back him up with a holding.
Go ahead and take my timeout.
They spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And
yeah, let's make some adjustments here. Go ahead and take my first timeout, get that out of the way.
To the air, it's Flores. Quick strike complete. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
That's going to be another holding.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He makes a catch. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Tight game? They're down by 24, Reese Davis. What on earth are you saying tight game? That's coming back.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
I knew that was going to be a holding. I knew it.
Holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. This defense
you think?
Backed up now, one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
That's another, you guessed it, a holding. It's a holding party. I'm backing your butt up 10 more yards. I'm backing them up 10 more yards. This is the holding party.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's a return from midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
All right, I think we're going to do a Hail Mary.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw. It's Batir. He's going for the big play. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, the Bedlam Bell on the line, and already the Sooners and Pokes have given us some impressive moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual
Look at that.
Of speed,
that was beautiful throw. Mateer with that flu. Since the field goal, we have outscored Oklahoma State 24-0.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
All right, really am proud of the defense.
And he takes this from inside.
We've only given up 3 points, which is impressive.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Brock. And they pick up just a few on that completion. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen.
Yeah, my headshot kids are already asleep.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, Oklahoma State needed that because they haven't had anything going their way.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Quickly complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Well, we're in the early stages of the second half. Oh, sugar.
He's got it inside the 15.
Well, it's about time they got something going. Jeez.
First and goal at the 6. The Cowboys are on the move. Wide out trying to get it in. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
All right.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
They finally get something.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
This will be Mateer's last play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him out of the game.
Just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've
Michael Dawkins Jr. down the backup quarterback.
That time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And he can't make the connection on his
Now it's incomplete. Yeah, I got rid of the ball before I was hit.
This defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting to throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle.
Boise State lost to South Florida. Wow, that's some cheese.
2nd down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in, it's Lloyd. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Oh, God.
Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
I do a better job of getting penalties.
Play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback.
6 penalties we've had. That's 7, I believe.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty.
Well, Dawkins really, I think, in it when he comes back out.
the pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Oklahoma State just hasn't had anything going. They've only had 2 field goals. They haven't had a touchdown all game.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The screen, and watch out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Yeah, but you get a touchback out of that.
3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Slithers into space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Hand off from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
This shouldn't be a surprise to
Javonte Barnes really doing a good job.
You want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
There's first down.
Makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that.
Yeah, Mateer, I want him rested, ready for Michigan this week.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Looking to throw and talking. Pressure coming. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Yep. Oh, get that. Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you're
I've been like, oh, get that ball and take it back for a touchdown.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. 3rd down play from the gun. Got his man quickly. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Dropping back, it's Flores.
Oh, fuck.
It's a running room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It'll be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Finds the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And now they've moved into the red zone.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face.
No, he got rid of the ball like he was told.
First down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Got it in the middle, it's Sategna. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
Give me the extra 15.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning beat all day, but will carried away with that roughing penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set.
Haven't done a lot of scoring in the second half.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That's incomplete.
Pressure there caused the mistiming.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure the quarterback.
Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Got enough for the first down and once more. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this, you can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared of their mind.
Throws to the wideout.
Almost big. There's almost our first pick.
To get that one back here late, it'll be 2nd down.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Dropping back, it's Hawkins.
Pass is caught. Almost for the touchdown.
Turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Second and goal for this offense. Slams ahead.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Good touchdown.
And the punishment has been extended. They extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. And we don't always see this from this group. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he never had a chance.
It's really been a good game. Defensively, offensively, we have only given up field goals. We have not given up one touchdown. So I'm really proud of defensively, I'm really proud of them not giving up a touchdown, which I'm really happy. Offensively, we've had some shaky series, but hey, we're just finally starting to click our groove. Defensively, we're really doing a good job tackling. Oklahoma State, offensively, they just cannot get anything going. Defensively, for Oklahoma State,
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
yeah, so Oklahoma State, offensively, they have not had an answer for us. They've only scored like 9 points. All of them are field goals. So offensively, they're off to a sluggish. They were just struggling in the rain, just couldn't get any possessions going. Defensively, they're just getting destroyed by my quarterback.
The Cowboys will punt this
And
one away.
the running game's been killing them. They've done a good job beating us on the passing game, but the problem for them is the running game has not been there. And we just got slammed. So, defensively, they just cannot stop us. I've only had 185 passing yards.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Trying to escape.
Give me a block. First down. Cha-ching.
Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing.
The problem for Oklahoma State is they just can't get anything going. Defensively, they just cannot stop us. Offensively, Oklahoma State's really just not doing a good job stopping Oklahoma. On their side, we've done a good job. We've only held them 9 points. So defensively, I'm really happy with some things we've done. We've done a good job limiting the running game. Offensively, we've done a much better job. Almost. He almost had it. He should have caught that. That would have been a touchdown.
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Backed up now. Here's second.
That's on Dawkins. That was just not a good play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long.
At worst, we can just take a field goal and be pretty happy. Sugar.
Knock him down back at the 16. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3.
I'll take 3.
Puts the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through.
37-9.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Getting fatter, he said. He said getting fatter. That's funny.
Here he comes with the return. And they'll bring
So,
it down to get the offense
yeah,
started
defensively,
on the next
we've done a good job of stopping Oklahoma State's running game. The passing game, we still need to work on that. Offensively, we've been really doing a good job of just limiting. Well, this is another reason I was talking about, but this is coming back.
He'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working. They'll back up.
There's the marching band wearing all white. God, that's their 10th penalty tonight. Sheesh. Thought my whooping on FCS Midwest was bad. This is like,
Unloads to the wideout.
oh.
And the physical play there.
And we injured the quarterback. What do you know?
Man down on the play as the official.
The quarterback just got injured. I'm going to keep Kip Lewis.
The incompletion brings up a second down.
Got a lot of players banged up, so I just want to keep everybody fresh.
Looking to fire.
At some point, I was going to put... Oh! If he would have caught that, that would have been a pick. We could have had a chance for a pick six. We could have had a chance for a pick six.
Amazing how many times an offensive
We could have had a pick six
We'll see if the offense
and declined the penalty.
Now on second down.
Now we go for a safety.
Give to the running back. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. And the Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
I'm about to go use the restroom in a minute, so...
That was right.
All right, I will be right back. I am back, everybody. Ow, I just popped my knee. I felt better with a knee pop. Good grief. 37-9 our score in favor of OU. We're just putting a butt whipping. Yeah, we outscored them. It's 27-3 at the half. It's only 37-9.
Too much, the roughing the passer penalty.
This has been a very competitive game.
Working that wide receiver screen. And you want to talk about gang tackling everybody on the defense.
Oh, brother.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's second and long. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback.
He had no chance what was coming.
And this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wants to go up top. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll feel the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team.
And finally, this defense makes a play. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
There's our first mistake. I told you I was going to throw a pick sooner or later.
Gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Looking to pass. It's Flores. He makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Knocked down.
They wasted that opportunity of trying to get some points.
And here comes the punt team.
Right now, the fans are already going to be heading for the exits at this point.
Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Now improvising. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
I know.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
It's fine.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
We've only scored 10 points, so it's just been a quiet game for us. Shit.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations.
I couldn't get rid of the ball, and we deserve that sack. Get a block.
And the defense is
13.
to keep him from getting to the first down. The Sooners line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair
Last
catch
play of the
right around
third.
35-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That's how we end the third.
Period. Oklahoma has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Lloyd. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lobs one high down the left side.
That's incomplete, but
pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
turn over on down.
Here, the result of the play stands.
Good turnover on downs.
Great place to start for this offense.
I think that's just pretty much all she wrote for Oklahoma State.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Deion Burks have 5 receptions for 103 yards.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell.
Touchdown.
Down Sooner. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Sooner schooner is rolling in high gear as Oklahoma has built a big lead.
And man, what a great job by this offense later in this ball game as we get in this second half, Jesse. Now they're putting the pressure back on the Cowboys on the other side.
It just feels like Oklahoma is the team.
And they just tackle him.
The emotion the best. They were able to get themselves settled, I think, earlier in this game, playing within themselves. And here they are now in the second half, and the Sooners are pulling away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from
Illinois took care of business as usual.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic. Turning on the Jets. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy. So frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
They'll go with the 5-wide outset on 2nd and 7.
Air Force beat FCS skis. That's good. Good win for the Falcons.
Got his man. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The free safety timed his rush perfectly on the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
Yeah, and the free safety usually stays deep, plays coverage, plays in the middle of the field, and they spin him down.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And they can't make a connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, running back on the move. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like when offenses commit to the run of the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep.
Yeah, they haven't done a good job pinning us deep.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show
Go put my third quarterback in.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
I put Wakefield in.
Go back up top. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have certain.
He lets it fly.
Shit.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive at their own 48.
That's 2 picks. I'm glad our starter did not throw a pick.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Hammond. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do,
Jeez, almost another turnover we could have capitalized.
Whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense
fires one.
Oh, God.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Turnover on downs. Flick.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
Flick. That's pretty good.
First play of the drive wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. They'll get him stopped at the 34.
Gibson has not had any effort.
A first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Kent State, we're just going to go
from
rookie.
the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
grabbed in the middle. It's Burks. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes.
All right, check it off.
It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Fitted in the window for the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it.
I think we can just safely say win column Sooners. You can put the... What is it called? You can unhitch the wagons and put the ponies in the barn. We're having fun. We're up 51-9 on Oklahoma State.
Without any adventure. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from
Can't wait to go home and get ready for Michigan.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
My defender on the coverage did a good job.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll get this drive started from the 29.
Michigan, you better be ready, because we're ready for you guys. Shit!
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably wouldn't quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
That was not a good... We should have ran the ball. That's fine.
Running back searching for a hole.
But here's the best thing. We've only given up field goals. We have not given up a touchdown tonight.
And he has found nowhere to run tonight. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's good. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So they start this drive from inside their own 20.
I would rather just do 7 minutes off the clock.
Receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking for a crease, it's Barnes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line gets set, 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. There's a hit. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense.
Oh, brother.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, down a throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Here comes the offense.
Gotta clean up the penalties. I can tell you next week it's going to be a tough one.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to...
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
This would be the most points Oklahoma State's given up since 2000. since
Couldn't
the
connect on first down.
since
Now back to the
2019.
And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Cowboys will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. The sweep feet buy a little time. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end. And with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
On the ground, it's Barnes. Turning it on. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And this is exactly what you want to do.
Sorry if I haven't been talking much in this game. Just gonna be glad we're gonna come away with this dub.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Wisconsin nearly lost to Miami, Ohio. Damn, bro.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense. Getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
And's already heading for the exits.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Oh, flip.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out route. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Sooners send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go on top. It's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. It's caught. Stopped right at the 42-yard line.
That's going to be the 2-minute warning.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away.
So we will improve to 1-0. Oklahoma State will fall to 0-1.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Michigan will be a tough game next week.
Catch in the middle. It's Kent. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs.
Our quarterbacks have done a good job. Our 4th quarterback just getting some reps.
And I think this offense is all but surrender, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from and try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left.
And just go ahead and go to victory formation.
Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just go into victory formation. Formation, special teams. All right, go ahead and just go into victory.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
All right, we're fine. Win column, Sooners. Game over. Final score here in Stillwater. Oklahoma 51, Oklahoma State 12.
Adds another one to the win column as they come out victorious in Bedlam. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Recapping the stats here of tonight's game. They just really couldn't do anything. 310 yards of total rushing. That's pretty good so far. 307 passing yards, not our best, but hey, that's all right. Two of 6, 3 turnovers to 1 for them. We throw in INTs, had the most penalties, or actually at the least, and there's that. So Flores 32 of 40, 322 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Brad Dorman 17-24, 78%, 120 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Running game just was nowhere today. Freddie Brock had 18 carries for 13 yards. St. Flores 15 carries, negative 76 yards, and a fumble. Trent Howland had a tough game, 13 carries, 11 rushings. Sesi Balali had a tough game. Nothing went right for those teams. Reception, Cameron Sheltrin had a good game tonight. Just looking at all the stats here. And we held them. They scored no touchdowns in this game tonight. No touchdowns. Brian McCoy was one of their best players. They've just had nothing today. 4 for 4. 45 was their longest for Logan Ward. Wes Paul didn't play. Wes Paul had 18 punts for 615 yards. 2 inside the 20, 1 touchback. Lloyd had 4 returns for that number. Sam Jackson, the 5th, had 5 returns for 85 yards. And Ronnie Fields Jr. had one return for 16 yards. And punt returns, Sam Jackson, 1 return, 4 yards, nothing else. That was a sloppy game for Oklahoma State. Oklahoma, John Mateer, 13-26, 1 touchdown, no picks. Okay start to the year. Michael Hawkins, 9 of 19, 112 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Jake Wakefield had 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 4 of 9, 35 yards. Gavin Frakes came in 1 for 4 with 3 yards as far as that's concerned. Mateer had 25 rush carries for 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jaden Ott had 22 carries for 62. Vontae Barnes had 15 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown. How our backup running back had a touchdown than our regular running back. I don't understand that, but that's just my opinion. Receptions was good. Deion Burks had 8 carries, 8 receptions, 124 yards, and a touchdown. Carson Kent, 5 receptions, 46 yards, and a touchdown. Javonte Barnes, 4 catches, 23 yards, and a touchdown. Satigna had 4 catches, 80 yards. Gibson had 3 catches, 23. Wheeler had 2 catches, 14 yards. Ott had -3. Our defense was good tonight. We really just had a lot of fun tonight. We just got to clean up the field goals. 3 for 5, 49 was our longest for Tate Sindel. Punch. Jacob Ulrich had 11 punts for 418 yards, 3 were touchbacks, none inside the 20. Taylor Tatum had 1 return for 25 yards. Zendigna had 4 returns for 72 yards on the kick returns. And then punt returns was Deion Burks, 8 returns for 47 yards. So, yeah. So, I'll show you the scoring. Yeah. I mean, it was 21-7. Then we built it up to 27-3. Oklahoma State got 3 responses, then we got a touchdown there, and then another field goal. So we were up 37-9, and we just pulled away. So, I hate that for Oklahoma State. They're a really good football team, but, just wasn't their night. So, offensively, we were clicking. Despite the rain, it was a really tough game, but I'm glad we came out with a victory. Defensively, despite the penalties and all that, and despite, 3 picks on the offense, we got to clean up the turnovers offensively. Defensively, they did a good job. We held them to 12 points, all field goals. We didn't allow 1 single touchdown, but I can bet you next week against Michigan, we're going to be giving up touchdowns like crazy. But, yeah, I'm really proud. Good game. Defensively, we really did a good job just taking care of business. And, yeah, A-. A-. I don't see us being a championship contender. Kip Lewis, Defensive Player of the Week with 11 tackles. Good for him. We already knew that. Thank you very much. See, Player of the Week. Wow, LSU beat Clemson. Kip Lewis had a good one, and then Micaiah Mays Jr. for Wake Forest, 45-39. Jeez, that was interesting. I want to tell you what happened in college football in Week 1. Delaware State got their first ever win. Good for them. Looking through all the games. Kansas, no surprise, they won. Michigan State won against West Michigan. Are we that freaking surprised? Hell no. I don't know how in the world Texas went on the road to beat Ohio State, but good for them. Purdue beat Ball State, not surprised there. How the fuck is FCS playing already 0-4? They're playing crap opponents. I mean, look at this nonsense. They're like 0-6. They're like trying to play like fucking men's basketball, for crying out loud. All these fake teams like FCS Midwest, West, etc. Good Lord, Arizona State just blew them out. Wow, Washington almost lost to Colorado State. That's some cheese. UCLA beat freaking Utah. Cal beat Oregon State. Is there any upsets that I need to see? Texas State beat East Michigan. Georgia State almost pulled off the upset against Ole Miss. Wow, that would have been an upset. Tulsa beat FCS Midwest. Good for them. LSU beat Clemson. Mexico losing. Not surprised. New Mexico losing. I'm just not surprised about any of these games. South Alabama almost lost to FCS East. That's some cheese. Just looking at some scores, see, who caught my attention. Arkansas won, no surprise there. Bama beat Florida State. I'm not surprised Bama beat Florida State. Georgia beat Marshall. Not surprised about that. Air Force beat FCS East, which made no sense, but that's besides the point. Iowa's already 2-0. They won in week 1. Toledo beat Kentucky. I'm sorry, what? Kentucky lost to fucking Toledo. Are you fucking serious? How do you lose to Toledo? How did Kansas, excuse me. How did Kentucky lose to fucking Toledo? Seriously. What on earth happened in that game? Wow, Colorado lost to Georgia Tech. Wow, that's a shocker. I had Colorado winning that game. I didn't expect fucking Georgia Tech going to Boulder to get the fucking victory. Holy shit. Wisconsin nearly lost. I mean, I saw that. I'm like, excuse me. How the flip did Kentucky lose at home? Akron beat fucking Wyoming. Wow. Shocker. TCU beat North Carolina. Okay, I see you, TCU. I see you. Let's see, FCS. Iowa beat Kansas State. That's impressive. UConn beat Florida Atlantic. Notre Dame beat Navy. Kansas beat Fresno State. Western Kentucky beat Sam Houston. Did I just read that correctly? James Madison beat Washington State last week. Are you fucking serious? Stanford beat Hawaii. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a shocker. So, all right. Next game, we'll do Michigan, but that will be next episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that yada, yada, yada. And we'll be back. We'll be back next time for Michigan. Until then, take care, and it's goodbye for me. Bye.